Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill to give you a thrill. That is beauty filled. Looks like a kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. What is? Oh my goodness! It's always something. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. All right. That's crazy. I don't know how it does that sometimes. Anyway, hey y'all. Yay, Leo. What up, Leo? Your story to share. These lines, these kind of lines, okay? Ain't got nothing on Leo, okay? Which means good and bad on both ends. The Leo side, good and bad. And then these type of lions. We talking about identifying good and bad. Ain't got nothing on Leo. You good, but I'm better type of energy. Know that. Know that. We got Minnie and Mickey on the top of these decks, okay? Minnie and Mickey, they represent divine masculine, divine feminine, matrimony energy, okay? When I look at Mickey, I think of nothing but original, okay? The first, just starting off everything, okay? Capricorn energy could also be significant. Their story basically for this year is that they're going to be experiencing a lot of first things, new beginnings and stuff like that. And it's crazy because I was wondering, why they kept pulling out the strength card. And on the strength card, she's like leaning on the lion like he's a car or something, or like a wall or a rail or something like that, so someone's name could also be rail or has rail or wall in it as well. And then how even the lion's looking like he's thwarting off anything, and that's why she could be so relaxed, okay, and lean on him. You are also someone who could lean on, who people can lean on as well if you're a Leo, on the good side. She's also giving me Marilyn Monroe vibes. Okay, so those names and initials could be significant. Then we got King of Cups right behind it. Okay, some love coming through. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out our OG deck. All right now, and then I'm gonna continue on after. But I'm gonna pull it out. All right, there's so much I want to learn about you. Okay, some lover wants to tell you this. I'm so addicted to you. I can't sleep at night, okay? Thinking about you keeps them up at night. I'm taking you off the market in reverse. I already took you off the market, so some of you guys have already become united. You understand me. Thank you in reverse, okay? What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? What I need from you is understanding. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Understanding is what I need. You don't even know me. You just wanna do what you wanna do. That's not the way it should be. No, you should listen to me, boy. I try so very hard to make you understand, but the choices you make, baby, they're ultimate. Oh, I try so very hard to keep our love alive, but you don't wanna meet me halfway. And the understanding now, and there's no way that we can work it out if we don't pull together. I don't mean to be demanding, but I want some understanding. I want to be with you. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? What I need from you is understanding. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Understanding is what I need. I listen to you, baby, and I know the things you're going through. I try to understand. That's why I'm still with you. Oh. And every day we live in is one that will always be for sure. That's why I need you, baby. I'm pleading, baby. Please let our love endure. I try so very hard to keep our love alive, but you don't want to meet me halfway. And I understand that I have. There's a way that we can work it out if we don't pull together. I don't mean to be demanding, but I want some understanding. I want to be with you. What I need from, all I need from you, baby. Oh, how can we communicate? Indeed. Escape. Okay, understanding. So that's what a man could want to say to a woman, though. I feel somebody's not listening, okay? Or someone's feeling resentful as well, you know, because they listen to you and you don't listen to them. You don't try to understand them. What's up with that? They saying, what's up with that? Shout out to the 8 people up in here. It was 2 people for a good minute when I was singing. So I appreciate y'all time today, however long you choose to stay. They mess with my numbers and stuff, so I gotta say that every now and then. They keep saying I can't sleep at night. They really cannot sleep at night. Okay, our children will have the best life. Okay, our children will have the best life. A King of Cups wants to say there's so much going on right now in reverse. I don't have much going on. Shout out to the 20 people up in here. I feel God enough to be honest and truthful. Okay, so, and that's in reverse. So somebody probably is struggling with their belief in God or having faith in just the whole situation with you guys. I love the way you smell in reverse, or maybe with the situation they're dealing with. Maybe they're dealing with a temporary karmic situation. Okay, that's in reverse. Okay, I am wishing you well. I told them go on. All right, I'm wishing them well. It won't be long before I return. It won't be long before I leave them, you know, as well. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about them no more. Somebody is saying it's King of Cups especially. Okay, I say a prayer for you every day and every night in reverse, or I pray about leaving them, or I pray about, you know, like they leave me or something like that. Somebody wants somebody to do something wrong so they can leave. Yeah, they like when. They like when you gonna leave? When? Okay, Hathor could be close to you as well. You could have a kitten on the other side reaching out to you. You're too good to be true. Okay, did I win in reverse? Like somebody also without a doubt, like no, they won, wondering in reverse. Yeah, I don't wonder as well. Where are you from? You know, someone could also want to start over, like y'all never met each other. Will I fit in reverse? Exactly how I imagine and or dream of it. Okay, so some of y'all took the next step in your relationship as well. This King of Cups is saying, or they want to, you are so special in reverse. So it's like, you know, like nobody, they never felt like they had to do these type of things they want to do and stuff like that until they met you. And then speaking of which, we have I want to marry you, no but doubt, especially being married and stuff like that. Mom, or even a mom could be against something. Wow is in reverse. I look at that as mom. But it may not be that, you know, it could just be wow. Okay, I love the way you taste. Oh, you surprised me. But that's in reverse. Or, you know, like I don't like the way, or maybe somebody's mom left a bad taste in someone's mouth. I knew it from the first moment I laid eyes on you, or I knew it from the first moment I met this person. Okay, especially a mother figure. Maybe it's a lot going on in reverse. Yeah, I'm tired, you know, like, and it's like I don't think I know how much more I can take. I would do anything to make this work. Okay, I know why you, but why me though? Now, okay. Turn off the lights and light the candle in reverse. You know, like I want to see all of you. That's what's giving me. I have always had a crush on you and want to chill and kick it. Okay, sometimes when this card comes out, I know why you, but why me no. It's because somebody in particular wants to know what you like about them. So I will pull out my descriptor deck, and get some characteristics out for you. And then we have I see you in reverse. Okay, or I've been saw you as well, or I've been saw something together. I've been saw us together, or like vision. They probably had a vision as well. Faithful for sure in reverse, or like they didn't think you was faithful. Are you still dating, looking? Like yeah, they was always thinking you was always dating and looking and stuff like that. Okay, baby. Okay, in reverse, or somebody also want a baby as well. I ain't them. I would never. Okay. She's so contagious. She turns my pages. Okay. So this divine masculine is gonna hear why his divine feminine or her divine feminine, likes them, or what they like about him. All right, this King of Cups energy, especially a man, water sign, but Leo, could want to be inquiring about someone else who is a water sign as well. Or they're referring to something like that, dealing with the water sign, especially a Scorpio. Yeah, this stank card, I knew it. The fucking deck fell out to show the stank card. There are obstacles or factors blocking us in reverse. So now it's nothing. No obstacles. They thought they tried it. Let me see. Please let me see. Well, somebody want to see it. Playing hard to get. Okay, why you stop playing, girl? Give me some give me some pretty YG. And I forgot Jane Austen or something like that. August Alsina could be significant. Someone could be from Austin, Texas. Texas Roadhouse could be significant. Now, I'm going crazy for you, of course, okay? But you about to make them go crazy, all right? They warning you before the storm or something, all right? Oh, my goodness. You don't want this. You don't want this. Black hair, okay? So they like your hair, okay? Maybe you dyed it black as well. Very supportive. They like that you're very supportive, King of Cups. This is what your divine masculine likes about you. Divine feminine. Two divine masculines can't be together no matter the gender. It ain't gonna work. That's why. It's not working probably. Someone who can take care of you if they can, or it comes down to it. So you've been a person who helps nurture them as well. Someone who loves themselves. So you are someone who loves themselves. They like that about you. Divine masculine. Your age, you act I feel like you are useful because it said 22 to 32 years old, and I feel like that's still young, and it's in reverse. So I would think it's younger than that even. So like you're very youthful, playful, maybe even how you get along with kids, great money, okay? Maybe you spend money on your kids and stuff like that too. Someone you will have an ever evolving sex life with. So y'all sex life is ever evolving and stuff like that. Tall stature, they in love with your heights. You probably over the 6 foot requirement that women normally like, okay, as a man. From your same country in reverse, okay, or like you don't look like nothing you've been through as well, even if it's not relating to a country or something like that. Someone who sunbathes with you in reverse, okay, or this is giving me like you don't like to be seen, you remain mysterious, you remain reserved and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Oh, in the bedroom, something about the bedroom keeps coming up. Does not judge you ever. Yeah, like you don't judge people in the bedroom or something like that. Regardless, starseed, maybe you really love animals. They don't eat animals because they respect animals and love animals and think it's torturing animals and cruel. A next door neighbor could also be significant, or you're a good neighbor, or you love your neighbor as you love yourself, King of Cups. So that's why this person likes you and stuff like that. Not afraid to ask for help. You're not afraid to ask for help. That's why they like you. Black hair keeps coming out. Something about black hair. Or black hair, maybe, as well. Kara, someone's name could be Kara. Never something. Oh, that ain't even supposed to be in this one. Athletic in reverse, you could have probably liked to watch sports. Year ending in 3. 3 represents creativity, Holy Trinity, maybe holiness and, grace, integrity. Your birthday could be between the 11th and the 21st of the month, or you don't mind getting in the middle of something, mediating something, holding a peace. Maybe you're a peacekeeper, a leader. Yeah, wow. We got a leader here. As I'm saying, that's super tall, over 6 feet. So you're super tall and over 6 feet. So they just probably in love with your aesthetics as well, how you appear in the world as well, how you show up to the world as a big tall leader, super tall leader, superior as well, but not to make people feel inferior. Big eyes in reverse, or you mind your business. That's giving me that. Pisces energy, you're super intuitive. This is what they like about this King of Cups, divine masculine. But Pisces could be significant, genuine person. Yeah, see, that's what I was getting already without that card. And then we have text you back consistently. Thank you for the first like. May God bless you just for that. Someone who is very mature, they think you're very mature, or you don't mind, like getting in that, youthful energy and stuff like that. Divine masculine, heavy set, fat person, or this is how you show up to the world. Shout out to the 38 people up in here. However long y'all choose to stay, I appreciate y'all time today. Someone that lives in the same city, Leo, or divine masculine, King of Cups energy. All right, someone that lives in the same city is giving me, neighborhood, homie. You feel like home to people as well. Divine masculine, only prideful when needed. Yeah, see, we need that, leadership. We need that executive order you could put out. Okay, something about an executive order could be significant. Someone who is a star seed, you look out of this world, you act out of this world, or you're open to learning like someone from out of this world. Orion as well. Someone's name could be Ryan as well, Rion. That's also related, making me think of lion as well. Shout out to the 16 people up in here. Someone who will watch the night sky with you in reverse, or it's all up in the sky, it's all up in the stars already, predestined. You probably believe in fate and love and stuff like that, to the utmost, almost as much as you believe in God. If you do, Naga star seed in reverse. So maybe you're not freaky, but you're freaky, enough. The right person brings it out of you. Divine masculine, this is what your divine feminine likes about you. Someone who is the opposite version of you, boy or girl version. Okay, so that's why you feel like home, and they love to be around you and stuff like that. Appreciates and honors their ancestors in reverse. So it's like, see, you believe wholeheartedly in something, or just appreciate it and accept it for what it is. Scorpio, things are beneath the surface. Even sexuality is coming towards that as well. Scorpio is in reverse, or how fucked up the Scorpio could be as well. Something you hooked on to that, maybe your partner or your divine feminine knows about this. Someone's name starts with the R. I think of Ra every time. Ra! You don't mind roaring, or you don't mind being a bad guy sometimes, and your divine feminine likes that about you. Divine masculine, Latin, that flavor. I always get flavor. Maybe you could even dance and move your rhythm or something like that. Someone you play hard to get with. Playing hard to get keeps coming out, okay? But you're not easily accessible. You have standards. They like that in you as well. A creator in reverse, and that's why I said when the 3 came out, creative and stuff like that. But someone's birthday could be on the 3rd of the month, a day adding up to 3, like 12, 21, 30, of any day, especially during Leo season. Also, that Gemini energy as well. Even creative in a way you deliver news, bad news. And then we got Leo here because you embody your zodiac sign, or you don't look nothing like a Leo does, or people are surprised that you're a Leo because you embody so many other things. And then we got ages 11 through 18 years. They're children ages, so you can have children younger than this because this is in reverse. But yeah, and that's why I was getting that when your age came out, or someone's age could have come out. X was scrolling by, so maybe how you deal with your exes. Okay, you can have Sagittarius in your chart heavily too, or just a lot of fire placements. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius loves to take walks with you. That's even giving me, you make things look easy as well. You make it look like it's magic, oh yeah, but I see nobody but you. I know I'm confused. I'm so used to being used. So I love when you call unexpected. And I hate when the moment's expected. So I'ma care for you, you. I'ma care for you, you. Yay, 'cause girl, you're perfect. You're always working, and you deserve it. The way you work it, 'cause you earned it. Shit. Okay. Maybe could you acknowledge them as well? That's the weekend. If you don't know, Virgo, girl, go. Gone girl. You're a cheerleader or something like that. They like you cheer them on, make them feel proud of themselves as well. You know, yeah, the acknowledgement is all up in there. That's beautiful. And then maybe you do that with your children, you know. Yeah, someone's birthday year ends in a 3, okay. Beautiful smile. They love your smile. Maybe you don't smile enough and they say, smile for me, please, okay. Smile for me, smile for me. I don't care for me. Dang, this year ending 3 keeps coming out. So 3, the 3rd is coming up. Wait. Or the 3rd just passed. Or maybe the 3rd coming up as I'm recording this. Good hygiene. They like your hygiene. How well put you get. Yeah, how you show up to the world. Okay. How you smell, all that good stuff. What else? Like taking trips, you're adventurous. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there for that part of it and continue with the tarot. I equate tarot to the truth. Okay, even something about the truth is being revealed. I saw 33 through 49 age range, so someone could be that, or you act that. Maybe you're younger, but you act that. Sri Lankan. Okay. Yeah, from your same country. Okay, that's giving me more traditional sense. You know, or people know what to expect with you. Divine masculine. Yeah. Someone name ends or starts with a K. Or even okay, agreeable. Uh, you don't go against the grain too much, you know, like you really go with the flow. You chill, cool, maybe. Text back consistently. Or, you know, like maybe you have little words to say in a text. September, do you remember your memory or you remember important dates? Maybe someone's anniversary is in September, fun to be with. Go on trips, November through September could be significant. Yeah, 29 to 39, significant. Someone's name ends with the L or starts with the L. More Leo energy. Maybe someone's name is Leo. Okay, Cheyenne, Chardonnay, Sade, singer. Ordinary love. I saw something about childhood. I was gonna say a childhood friend, maybe. Draconia, rise there too. Ancient, you know, original, you know. People probably want to be like you. Maybe they went to your high school. I'm getting as well. Loves to learn, and that includes from you too. Okay, you're open to learning from them. You're not stubborn. Maybe generous as well. Not afraid to apologize and mean it. So you know when to put your ego away. I was trying to go from this part. Blue avian star, see you everywhere, or they could call you and you'll be there. Okay, you're reliable, responsible, accountable. Someone who used to be a player in reverse. Okay, so even the player is giving me heavy emphasis on the play, like someone was just having fun. Super intelligent, genius. They think you're that. Divine masculine. South American, someone you will have a forever bond that's healthy with. Okay, you look like a long-term partner, but someone could be from South America as well. Spanish speaking or maybe bilingual as well. Nice genitals. They like your genitals. They found a way to make it back to the bedroom, huh? Bedroom, boom. Bedroom, boom. My bed will be booming for you. Filipino as well. Or even you're diverse in your cooking. You cook with variety. You know how to cook for the appropriate partner or something like that. Maybe you don't just designate cooking to the woman's job as well. Someone's name starts with an I or a J as well, or IJ, or that's giving me that personality. Your personality sticks out, wants to nurture you. Yeah, you're nurturing as well. Short length hair as well, or you look good in anything. Someone name could end or start with an E, okay? As well, or E everything, okay? Add time, okay? Anytime. Loves all types of music, because you can't be a music lover without variety. And I was saying that about cooking, so especially about music or just your interests and stuff like that. Being open and supportive to what they have going on as well, even if you don't know nothing about it. As well, Aries, you're proactive as well. You could be proactive. You could take the lead. Libra energy. Libra, okay. Or nobody has to tell you to do nothing. You just do it. P, you anticipate people as well. Divine masculine is what divine feminine likes about you. In touch with your higher self. Like, you do the work. You did the work. Shout out to the 19 people up in here. Gotta say it every now and then. Right? There's been 2 people up in here a good minute. A person in reverse, so you don't know, or you don't treat people like strangers, or you treat strangers just as well as you treat someone you know. All right, you're not a person who disrespect people, for their job or their status or something, or what they have and shit like that. Tease them for what they have. Someone many people look up to. Yeah, people run to you for their issues, not run away from you because you're causing issues. Okay. Black eyes, sleep, or you don't lose sleep over shit. Or maybe you don't get enough sleep because that's why you keep saying you can't sleep at night. So maybe like how passionate you feel about things, how you allow your emotions to move through you. Someone who believes in magic, so maybe this divine feminine believes in something he doesn't believe in, but he believes in the topic of it. Like maybe he does something that she doesn't do, or she does something he doesn't do, or something like that. Will make you feel like a part of their biological family, very welcoming. Yeah, that's going back to the supportive thing. This is what she likes about you, divine masculine. Okay, you never made her feel like an outsider, see, or you never made her feel less than, or them feel less than, whoever it is. An actor, you don't play. An actor is in reverse, you don't play. You're not playing in that regard. Okay, if you want to play, you really gonna play. Okay, and you probably got kids to play with. Okay, let's play a nice, enjoyable game of pretend with our kids. All right, that's a line from my song, Let's Not Pretend. All right. I am the goat. I am the soul that God wants me to be. I am truly me, and that includes the one I used to be. The one who isn't afraid of where they come from, even if it's from the place where they call people dumb. My mind used to play tricks on me, but I forgive it because we just did not understand each other fully. I admit it. Yeah, I said it. Even when they committed me, I couldn't forget it. And I'm glad that I didn't, because admitting it meant that I was almost done and close to the victory that I already won. The one I hope for the most, as I sit and take my toast and watch and see the world tell me that my peeps and celebrities did things that stopped them on the road to where they needed to be. If I was them, I'd forgive them too. But I'll be doing it to let they ass know that I ain't scared of you, and I never will be. Oh, best believe me, because you done too much and walked away freely. And to the ones still fighting, you better watch your back too, before they get bored and want to snuff your light too. Nah, I'm cool. You shown me enough. Now I must grab my stuff before you try to huff and puff and blow my house down. Oh no, man, you'll never make me frown again. Ooh, wait, let's just not pretend. You don't like our man, and I don't say this to offend. I'm just saying that I could spend time playing a quite enjoyable game of pretend with my kids. All right. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Again, that's my poem, Let's Not Pretend, or my song, however you look at it. I turned it into a rap. It started off as a poem. Great with words. Okay, so they like that. Maybe you're a poet. You have your way with words, and you make them feel all squishy inside when you present your work. Native American in reverse. They giving me generous spirit, the spirit of Thanksgiving, or like even like you're a good host or something like that. That welcoming thing with the family, and something about that could be significant. Event planner maybe as well. You put together great events or buy great gifts or something like that. But yeah, so and then as I was saying the poem, something came out. A lot of other cards came out, and I would just continue to say the poem. But it says someone who is an animal lover, and I got that with something totally different. Good with hands. Someone could also be a veterinarian, or a doctor or a groomer or something like that as well. All right, so let's do these. And then so these came out the 1st and the 10th of the month. Just giving me more initiation energy, getting things done in time, also giving people grace as well, understanding that life be life and sometimes for people. Islander, you don't mind being alone, but you could have this islander flavor as well, and they always give me that energy where they're smiling a lot, like, or they say things in a higher tone or more up pitched tone, higher pitch of a tone, even when they don't match what they're saying. Someone probably is a good bearer of bad news as well. Didn't I say that earlier? I feel like I did. Has the same taste in music in reverse. So this is that open to other people's, things, despite the fact that you're not familiar with it, you're open to learning it as well. Year ending in 8, okay. And that's in reverse. So I'm even getting, like maybe someone had a rough year during a year ending in 8, okay, but someone's birthday could be ending in 8 as well, especially 88, I heard. Someone's birthday could be on the 8th of any month or add up to an 8, like well, I was thinking 35. It's not 35 days, but 17, 26, and I feel like it's another one. No? Okay, 17, 26, and 8, okay? Could be significant. And then we have 39 through 49 years old. You're younger than that. That's in reverse. You're probably younger than that, but you act that age as well. That was passing by when I was shuffling, but it came out officially now. Someone who is your soulmate, okay? Or even, you never negate to tell them how you feel, or it's been a journey for you guys to tell each other how you feel, okay, for both of you guys, I feel. And then, or you're patient with people when it comes to that, or they've been patient with you, you've been patient with them. I don't know. Will love you when your hair turns gray, like that's even practicing more patience, or even just more acceptance, compromising, compassion. So maybe you're all of that. Expressive face in reverse. So not all the time people could tell what you're thinking, but you don't mind telling people the truth, and you don't hide how you feel, or that's something they do and you picked it up from them or something like that, or they see it or see some type of progress in that. Person wasn't there. A shaman, a healer, healing hair, loves to exercise, or you're health conscious, okay. Someone probably never had an STD, STI, or something like that, sexual transmitted disease or infection, or spiritual transmitted disease or infection, okay, affection. Love sick. Someone used to probably be a hopeless romantic. December could be significant, cuddly, cozy, or even just Capricorn season, or a worker, a hard worker as well, or they like to work as well. They put money above a lot of things. A comic fan in reverse, or maybe you collect things or used to. Nice teeth. Someone could be a dental. Yeah, a lot of doctors coming through. So someone could be in a medical field. Someone name ends or start with the S as well. I'm getting that verse from Peter 5, 1 Peter 5 and 7. Peter was Yeshua's homeboy. That says, be sober and be alert and of a sober mind, as the devil crawls around, walks around like a roaring lion, or a gnarling lion, or without teeth, or something like that. So something like that is significant. Dark skin, or even, you know, they love your skin color, how your skincare routine, how you take care of your skin, brown eyes. Someone also could be a makeup guru or MWA in general, whether they present their content online or not, but I was getting online content creator. All right, so that was a lot, okay? They had a lot to tell you, Divine Masculine, okay? I feel like doing it for Divine Feminine just because now. Let's put Divine Masculine on blast. Just kidding. Ooh. Great with words and good with hands. Someone could be a sign language interpreter or a sign language, a person who knows sign language, someone who likes going on picnics. That's also giving me hands-on. You know, they like doing things that are hands-on, experimental, or like to experiment. Lebanese. People have abandoned me probably too as well. Clairsentient, you're sensitive. Stylist or barber. Taurus. Someone named ends or starts with the M. M8 or something like that. 8M, 8 meters. It's giving me gun or something like that. You're protective, maybe. Defensive, or you don't get offended easily. All right. Someone who you enjoy or talking to or with. Okay, so that could be why I'm getting that. Yeah, only prideful and need it, or you know they'll admit when they're wrong. They don't debate with you. They know how to agree to disagree. Okay, where it's healthy. Okay, sometimes that could get toxic. Introvert and extrovert. Okay, they know how to turn on and off that switch. All right. All right. Let's do it for Divine Feminine. Okay, so this is what Divine Masculine likes about Divine Feminine. Let's do that. Since we kind of do got like a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine card out here. A Leo could be someone's Divine Feminine could be heavily a Leo. You could be cross-watching for them as well. And then their Divine Masculine could be a water sign, or both Leos or both water signs. Okay, has locks. Okay, in reverse. Even you know how some people feel like once they don't want their locks anymore, they're starting over. They're starting a new thing. You know, like you don't mind starting over maybe as well. Divine Feminine. Someone who will watch the night sky with you as well. So both of y'all like watching the night sky. Say what, say what, say what? So baby, tell me what's up. And when you sit to higher heights and when the path gets rough, we can give into brighter nights. Breathe with peace, inspired by leaps. Our soul to reap, our soul to keep. The passions deep and fill with heat. All right. That's Left Eye's part in her song with Donnell Jones. All right. You know what's up. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. All right. Gemini and two Geminis can get together. Okay, and then we have year ending in 4 in reverse. So anything lower than 4 could be significant. Less than 4. I said lower than 4. Sorry y'all. But yeah. Maybe you don't even judge people, you know, for always making mistakes. Like I apologize a lot because people put me down. Well, and it's not always all due to that, but you know, like people expect that, like people really make it a point to let me know when I'm wrong. Okay, even if they've done worse to me, they make it a point to point out that I made a mistake somewhere, even though they made probably many mistakes against me, around me, that probably would impact the situation they're judging me about right now as well. But yeah, 4 is also the number of stability. They like how stable you are as well, you know, or how you handle with instability. All right, and unstable people. Someone who is extremely beautiful inside and out in reverse. Yeah, so it's like people probably try to paint you out to be a bad guy. Divine Feminine or Divine Feminine. you know, whether it's a woman or a man, you know, and you still remain beautiful inside out. Crystal children, you know, because you're from something greater. Someone's name could be Crystal as well, or you shine like crystal, you sparkle like crystal, diamonds and stuff like that. And this is why divine masculine likes you, divine feminine loves romantic gestures. Okay, so maybe even how you accept romantic gestures, your appreciation, how appreciative you are, divine feminine. That's what divine masculine likes about you. Red hair in reverse, that could mean like even color in your hair, or you look good in any color hair as well. Sometimes when I read that card, especially recently, it's been saying red is here. Okay, someone's name could be red as well. Someone also thinks you're scared of someone and you're not scared of someone. Someone doesn't have the reason to be scared of someone as well, or how you defend yourself. This is what divine masculine likes about you, divine feminine. You, someone's name could end or start with a U or an N. Okay, UPN, that show that network could be significant, or how you network with people. How you're not flirtatious as well. We have someone who had to grow up fast or quickly. So you dealt with that. You took it with stride and maturity. You didn't do things out of spite, or you didn't become bitter or spiteful. And that's why divine masculine likes divine feminine. Year ending in 3, see below 4, less than 4 is 3, and that's coming out. That's been coming out a lot, you know. And when I was doing divine masculine, okay, straight teeth, okay, even someone straight with their teeth, you're good with your crooked smile. If you have a crooked smile, they're straight teeth to you, okay. Like, it's giving me that energy. Like people say, if I bought it, it's my hair, you know, like, even though it's not their hair, but it's like, it's my hair, I bought it, you know, and stuff like that. It's like, you know, like, it's my teeth, I wear it, you know, like, I like how I look, you know, like, it's my life, I gotta live it, you know, I gotta be seen with this. Or even when people try to judge your clothes or something like that, or judge what you wear or have on and stuff like that, you know, as if they gotta wear it, but you gotta walk around and wear it. So if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. You don't care about what other people say and their opinions and stuff like that. They could say that as well. Even you straight with what comes out your mouth as well will make you feel like a part of their biological family, very welcoming, or you look at them as family, or you treat them like family. Divine feminine, this was a divine masculine likes about you, makes you and your family a priority. Okay, so the family you built, especially if you already built a family with your divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, like they see how you put them ahead, their needs first and stuff like that. Someone who is your soulmate in reverse, you believe in, you know, like a soul group, you believe in a village and stuff like that. Stylish or barber as well, so maybe you do like, you know, things for the hood and, you know, community without asking for much, or you don't ask for anything in return, or you do things without asking for anything in return, expecting anything in return. Sandy hair in reverse, that's even giving me sand dollars, or, you know, how you make money, or you're creative of how to come up with money as well, save money, manage money, and something like that. Clairvoyant, you see it, you see clearly, you see how your actions impact the future, or you know how things will happen and impact the future, so you make good decisions. May, you know, like this is giving me manners, but someone could be born in May, a Taurus. You have Taurus energy, yeah, that's more money, beauty, you know, like your aesthetics, how you surround yourself with beauty, and how you love beauty and stuff, see beauty in others. This is why divine masculine likes divine feminine. But someone could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Gemini energy was already just coming out, and then Left Eye in particular, she came out in her birthday. She's a May Gemini. I used to think she was a Taurus. And Biggie is a Taurus, a May Taurus, and I used to think he was a Gemini too. So they could be your angels as well. Sri Lankan, that's also giving me Sherla or something like that. Shirley, Sheila. Those names could be significant. Believes in and loves God in reverse, or you don't stuff your things, your beliefs. You let people be themselves, you know. You don't stuff your beliefs down, that especially if someone doesn't believe or love God like you as well. You don't look down on people for what you do better, usually not your type, you know, or you don't fuck with it. If you don't fuck with something, you don't fuck with something. Nobody's going to force you to be able to do nothing. Capricorn energy, maybe, yeah, see, that money keeps coming out. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. Your career oriented, driven. You have a strong work ethic as well, you know, but some of, on the toxic side, you know, like some people could just care about money and talk about, you know, people because they have less than them and stuff like that. Distinct laugh. Your divine masculine likes your distinct laugh, divine feminine. In South America, South, even Southern hospitality, that's given me as well. Extra teeth, okay? Yeah, see, your mouth, you own your mouth, okay? You own your mouth, or whatever it looks like. Words of affirmation, love language, and you like, you know, like, you take people's compliments. People enjoy giving you compliments as well, so much that other people hate that as well. Also, you know, you appreciate the validation, but you don't need it. Seek it. Spiritual. You understand that everything is spiritual in reverse, or you know, you used to be super religious and now you're spiritual, something like that, or vice versa. Year ending in a 6. All right. 6 also could represent the number of harmony, routine. The house of Virgo, you know, the 6th house, pets, and how you love your pets and stuff like that. You're a good mother, a pet mother, fur parent. Octarian star seed, you're very sensitive, you're very exclusive, you value your time, you value your energy, your access, or people who can have access to you. And then U comes out again. This is actually the U card, but the other one was actually an N and it was upside down. But U is in reverse and now it looks like an N or H. Someone's name could start with N, H, or U. Okay, HU. You could have went to Howard University, Harvard University, or something with HU in it, Hampton University. Faithful to you and God, or, you know, like you're studious, you're disciplined, or something like that. You know, maybe you even study something like theology and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like something else is coming through for that. It's not spirituality, divinity, yeah, something like that. Goes all out to celebrate you. Yeah, you make a big deal of things. I feel like for divine masculine, it came out that he's good at planning events, or, you know, something like that. A divine masculine is good at planning events. Okay. Someone who used to be a player in reverse, or you never been a player, you don't like that type of lifestyle, or you don't play games. You don't play games at all. Slim build. They like your body. Divine feminine, they like how you slim build, slim, thick, with your cute ass. Okay, athletic, or you're very fit. Yeah, you're very fit and stuff like that. You don't mind being active. Although I have an active card in here. Someone who comes from the same line of from a line of spiritual people in reverse, or you blazing your own trail even though you don't have like a blueprint. I had to learn the same way. You know, although my clear cognizance took over. Introvert and extrovert, or this is giving me like, because it's in reverse, it's like everybody knows what side you on. Nobody got to guess whose side you on. Nobody got to question your loyalty, which is really good as a Leo. You know, normally the presence of Leo in a birth chart represents that you can be loyal. Okay, you have something with loyalty. You know, like, and you have a skill with that. You know, hopefully you utilize that more often for good than bad and stuff like that. But also the lack of Leo in a birth chart could show you will have problems with loyalty. Doesn't mean you're doomed to always have problems with loyalty, but knowing that fact should make you more cognizant and make you make more conscientious decisions, you know, when it comes to having your loyalty tested. Okay, or you should be more aware that your loyalty is being tested more often, because you got to prove to us. All right, because from the looks of things, we wouldn't be surprised if you were disloyal. And we're not supposed to forgive disloyalty. Because at one point in time, they showed us something and we let that slide. But it shows us why we're not supposed to give disloyalty, because they showed us something and they still ended up meeting us at the fucking road of disloyalty. Someone who is an animal lover, so animal lover comes officially out. Yeah, see, you're a good parent, a pet parent. Hide smile in reverse, or you smile proudly, or you're proud. You're a proud parent as well. This is what divine masculine likes about divine feminine. Super intelligent genius as well, and you produce scientists and geniuses. My C's become scientists. Really, my son's a fucking scientist. See, he's descended from some higher shit to slay the founders and the congregates. That's wise, intelligent, and Jinzu Dean. Okay, even the dean is giving me a leader. You're a good leader if you are a leader, but you would be a good leader if you're not. Shares roles and positions. Like you understand being a leader also means you're a part of the team. You're not just above the team, you're a part of the team. Okay, so hurting your team is like hurting yourself. Remember that as a leader. January, leader energy, the beginning of the year. Okay, someone's birthday could be in January. Capricorn or Aquarius energy could be important to you. Even that Capricorn energy keeps coming out. The Capricorn, even though Capricorn could be represented as devil, I'm trying to focus on the positive in it. The devil is doing things because they see something in you that they would like to possess. They get addicted and fixated on that as well. But we're going to turn it to the positive as well. So since we could get fixated on something, that means we could be focused on something. We could work at something until no avail. We never get tired. We got 6 jobs. We never get tired. Kevin Gates. Someone who has a job. We got 6 jobs. That was in my hand as I'm saying it. I didn't even see it. Kevin Gates and August Alsina. Okay, and Leo season is during August and July. So a Virgo and a Cancer could also be significant as well. These motherfuckers around you. All right. Will see you for who you are and love it. Yeah, you let people be themselves, divine feminine. I feel like I said that for you, or either divine masculine. Y'all both let each other be yourselves, maybe. Protective of you highly. And I was getting that without, getting a card. All right. I feel like for divine masculine, though. A dancer, even dancing with life and stuff like that. Like whatever gotta go. Okay. You will cut out. Okay. Even if you don't. You deal with rejection very well, probably as well. Someone's name starts with a V, ends with a V as well, or N keeps coming out. No, or no. You know how to say no, know when to say no as well. Know when to say stop as well. You know how to enforce your boundaries, divine feminine. Blue avian star seed in reverse. You don't be everywhere. You don't be all up in people's face, or nobody could tell you nothing about them. I never heard a single word about you. Falling in love wasn't my plan. I never thought that I would be a lover. Come on, please, just understand. This is it. Here I stand. I'm the light of the world. I feel grand. This is love. I can feel, yeah. And I know that for sure it is real. That is Michael Jackson. Virgo man could be significant. I was also getting Justin Bieber with Quavo intentions. He said, picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my affection. Baby, these are my only intention. Stay in the kitchen, cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an exit. Make sure that you don't need no mention. Yeah, these are my only intention. And they say, and he said somewhere in the song, they can't throw shade or hate on your name in these streets, okay? Triple threat, you a boss, you a bank, you a beast. You make it easy to choose. You got a mean touch, we can't refuse, okay? Justin Bieber, okay? So with Libra, man could be significant. So his name could start with an X, or how you deal with your ex and stuff like that. You dismiss them as well. You don't go back. Somebody probably doesn't have to question your loyalty. That's coming out again. Like question whether you're over something as well. Someone's name ends or starts with a Q as well. This your girl Quill. Someone who is very mature in reverse, or someone saw you grow. I'm matriculate, how you handle situations as well. Acts of service, like things you do for people, shows how mature you are. Maybe you even work with more mature people. You get along better with mature people. Blue eyes or runs in the family, or even you're not superficial, it runs in the family. Sometimes it just runs in the family. Doesn't mean someone's special, as well. It just runs in the family. And it displaying itself to show like we can do that too as well. Or you don't have to prove yourself to people, you know, like that. You can do that too. Maybe that's what they like about you as well. Because somebody just goes crazy over people with colorful eyes, and that's why I had to say that. High priest, yeah, I knew it before I even fucking said it. But yeah, so you're a high priest or a priestess, you know the shit, you intuitive, feel some shit, and you act on it. You move accordingly. You move to the left, you move to the right, you move back, okay? Or you keep the fuck going. Someone who is very powerful. So the divine masculine likes that you're very powerful, divine feminine. All right, yeah. So you know when to fucking move. I move, you move, or I move and you don't have to move, okay? But I'm gonna move. I don't need your permission. Someone you will build God's kingdom with in reverse. So you look like longevity, or you've already built things as well, or your work speaks for itself, divine feminine. Someone who takes care of you when you are sick without much instruction. See, they don't have to tell you much in reverse, or you allow people to help you as well. Heavy set fat person. Someone also lost a lot of weight as well, you know, or just being committed to something as well. Someone's name starts with an A or a B or ends with the A or a B as well. That's also giving me sequential, consecutive as well, consistency, march. You continue to march forward. Your work is consistently good, lack of better words. Age 0 through 10 years old, you have children, age between 0 and 10. You could be pregnant right now, or someone's working on pregnancy, or what's it called, ovulations and stuff like that, tracking stuff like that. Family oriented in reverse, or someone didn't used to be that way. Or a family doesn't make or break you. You don't mind cutting ties with family as well if it's for the sake of your mental health and stuff like that. Year ending in 5, yeah, you don't mind welcoming change into your your life and stuff like that. But the date of 5, or days adding up to 5, like 23, could be significant. 14, and that's it. How about say 32? So someone could be age 32. Enjoys watching movies with you in reverse, you know, or, you know, the plot, as the plot thickens, like just a substance, or you look for sustenance, you know, like you're not all for hollow, like you don't care to fill somebody's cup, okay? I don't care what they say. I'm not about to pay nobody's way. Cause it's all about the dog in me. Ooh, I want a freak in the morning. No, that is Adina Howard, okay? But she said, you know, like, I don't care what they say. I'm not about to pay nobody's way, okay? I'm telling you what I want and what I need, what I'm willing to bring, okay? What I have and stuff like that, all right? I'm not about to pay nobody's way. I'm not about to do nobody's work for them, okay? I'm not about to hold their hand when they don't need it. Or I'm not the one that should be holding their hand. Genuine person. You're very genuine. As well, you guys are both genuine. That's beautiful. So that y'all like that about each other. So that's like proof that the good things you see in other people, you possess those things. That's why you're identifying them. That's why they're so familiar to you as well. Pisces in reverse, okay, you know something without even saying it. Aboriginal as well, or they think about you as always being original, the first to do it as well. People copying you, you could be doing that as well. Open to adopting children. I thought that said open to copying or letting people copy you. Maybe you were like I was when I was in high school. Used to let people copy off my work, okay? But yeah, so open to adopting children, or having that mindset, having that heart, the compassion and love that you're, you know, display. You could have also been adopted as well. Look like nothing you've been through, especially if you didn't go through a good adoption experience like me, if you're new here. 29 through 39 years old in reverse, like that. Both of y'all had that come out in reverse. That's that youthful energy as well. So yeah, y'all childhood was very important. You're nothing like you went through. You don't wear your scars and stuff like that. Or you're very encouraging, or you're very inspiring. You know, you make people, you know, you give people hope, you know, and stuff. So that's what divine masculine likes about you, divine feminine. I hope you enjoyed that, all right, and gave you what you needed, all right? And maybe even some reassurance you didn't know, some things you didn't know, and then it makes you feel better about yourself, better about things, how you handling things. and stuff like that. Taking things in stride. What is it? Didn't that used to be the name of a gum? Oh, you lit liquor. Someone could have started in a commercial when they were between the ages of, newborn age even as well, and 10 years old. Or was that Orbit? Yeah, that's Orbit. But didn't they have a gun called Stride? I feel like it was. You dirty mouth, or I don't know. I forget what it was. But yeah. Someone also probably writes jingles, or yeah, you're very poetic, or creative. Both of y'all. All right, so let's move on. The more I shuffle these, the more I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do it. Oh no, not this one. This one. Let me lay it on the line. Got a little forgiveness inside. You know what I mean. Gotta do it. I don't care what they say. I'm not about to play nobody's way. 'Cause it's all about the dog in me. King of Swords, you could be a leader. Okay, so what else? What do these type of lines? What kind of lines we dealing with? 8 of Wands, niggas who shoot first, ask questions later. And we also like that. Fuck them other niggas, cause I ride for my niggas, I die for Tower. Yeah, back in there. You try to send somebody in prison, you going to prison, okay? Scorpio, Aries, heavy Scorpio energy. We got death here, okay? Somebody gonna die in prison, okay? They wanted that for you. All right, 2 of Swords, you don't see that coming, or this mental institution, that's where you going. You're going to be locked up in a crazy house. 9 of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be rocking back and forth. They're going to be shooting your ass up in your ass every chance they get. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Ain't going to have no money since you wanted them to be that. You sacrificed their money. You stole their money and shit. The Hangman right after the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. 7 of Cups in reverse, and you try to make them look like they were crazy and you're the crazy one. It's backfiring like hell. That disloyal ass bitch, okay? This sister. Nana, someone's Nana, their grandmother, 10 of Cups in their family. We got 10 of Cups upright. Somebody gonna have 3 kids. Or, like you could have a teenage daughter right now. And then, like over time you're gonna get they're gonna be like like big siblings of toddlers or something like that. Or when your kids are toddlers, you're gonna have a teenager or something like that. Something like that is significant. That dynamic. The Chariot, okay, car, like teenage driving, or you can have a you could have some you can have some sorry. You can have a teenager who's just getting on the road, okay? 6 of Pentacles, or they're looking for a car, or maybe your teenager saved up for their first car or something like that. Page of Wands, or they've been having money since the womb. They've been rich. I ain't got to talk about the money in the shoot game. All you got to do is Google Katrina and see the poof game, all right? Yeah, you can have a Sagittarius child. 7 of Wands in reverse, okay? This child could be overprotective of you. 8 of Pentacles energy as well. And then someone could be a model. I'll be a supermodel, could you believe? See it in me, SZA. Okay, yeah, they cut somebody off. The Empress, or someone left somebody out in the cold when I was pregnant. Empress in reverse, okay? Mutt could be near you. Mutt will cut, okay? Or that song Mutt, I forget who sings the 8 of Swords. Yeah, y'all about to be locked up in a crazy house. Snow goes alright on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. Frozen, okay. For now, Elsa, okay. You like everybody else, or you about to be like everybody else. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this leader of this community, leader of this group as well. Ace of Swords. You gonna get what you've been asking for. You want the truth? Here it is. All right. The lovers, about somebody's lovers. Okay. Adam, Eve, and Lilith, or a third party. Adam and Eve is depicted on this lover's card. 9 of Wands, and she's running from the police, or you about to be running from the police, okay? You attack the spiritual warrior, justice in reverse. Yeah, you about to be running from the police. Or somebody is harboring a fugitive. All right, Two of Pentacles. It's two of them motherfuckers. Or both of them know about each other's shit, okay? Two of Wands is a woman on the Two of Pentacles, and it's a man on the Two of Wands. A earth sign and a fire sign could have been working together on something, okay? Abusing their authority or resources as well. Six of Swords, they about to move. They about to have to move jobs or change jobs. Seven of Swords, yeah, they sold something, and then she's taking something out of a safe. So someone could also be working with money, a cashier, bank teller, or something like that as well. They handle money. The moon in reverse, a Cancer. This Cancer is doing something. Knight of Cups, okay? This Cancer is planning something as well. Knight of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups with someone's lover or a mother, or they in love with someone's mother. Four of Cups. Or you try to let them do something at first and then they turned it down and now all of a sudden they want it. Three of Swords in reverse. They're like, oh, I wasn't healed enough for it. Now I want it. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting on them. You had a whole bunch of bags. She has a whole bunch of bags in front of her, representing the Seven Pentacles. 7 bags in front of her. I need a bag. Okay, new bag, new ice. The King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, or it's like they try to make it seem like this woman needed something from this man. This man is really not the King of Pentacles. He's probably only labeled the King of Pentacles because that's what he like. He's just a part of that group, but he ain't embodying the King of Pentacles energy this woman is. Okay, Four of Wands, or especially someone he's married to, or he has a lot of relationships with these women. All right, it's a whole bunch of women on this card, Four of Wands card. On the Four of Wands card, why are all these women in the house? Okay, a brothel could be significant. Three of Wands, all these bitches on the fucking bus. I'm not trying to fucking down nobody, but you know, like they talking about people. They acting like they shit don't stink. Eight of Cups in reverse. Or this is motherfuckers who smile in your face and steady want to be around you and shit like that. Well, of fortune, yeah, because it's time. It's time to go. Okay? It's fate. Or earlier I was saying, I think Divine Masculine really believes in fate. And Divine Feminine was pointing that out. Page of Swords, or you see it. You see it very closely. Page of Swords also has a job to come and spread information. Okay? She also identified people at the beginning, you know, when she was born. And then we got the Knight of Swords right after that. Okay, they didn't see this brother. They didn't see Jesus. Okay, my Knight of Swords be Jesus. They didn't see Jesus. All right, so this big brother protecting his little sister, or they did something to his little sister. What happened? All right, 10 of Wands at work. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, this brother is not happy. Okay, with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. All death threats. Okay, that's your funeral, bitch. Okay. They were trying to even kill someone's partner in the bed while they were sleeping. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and on this Queen of Cups, she does not look nice, okay? And Queen of Cups energy is supposed to be sweet and shit like that. Somebody is nasty nice. Emperor energy, wow. Aries energy, Divine Masculine energy. So this is giving me like a whole bunch of bitches, like all these. So it could have been a fire sign, earth sign, and a water sign, all teamed up together, work together against an emperor or empress energy. Try to kill an empress or something like that, and then now the emperor is stepping in, and it's like the emperor is like knocking people off with like minimum effort, like flicking people off, you know, Divine Feminine as well, you know. So they all in reverse. All three of these queens came back to back in reverse. They always want somebody to call them a fucking queen, but they're not acting like one. Like I was talking about the King of Pentacles, and that King of Pentacles is in reverse. So Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles could be working together, could be in a relationship together as well. Nine of Pentacles, upright. Yeah, so the Emperor is like, I'm protecting this because they got all this shit on their own. They worked hard. She has like plaques on the wall as her pentacles. And she's like dressed up in a long gown. Like she's about to go on a fucking red carpet and something like that. Grapes are in the back. Give me some of them grapes. Grapes represent abundance, and they be hating on the grapes. And they're like, she doesn't deserve that. They treating her like Cinderella. Like, what? How does your dress look better than mine? You don't have money. You weren't supposed to even be here. And ripped her shit to pieces. Page of Cups. Yeah, because she's the chosen one. Or somebody's really protecting this water sign child. All right. Six of Cups. Yeah, the water sign child, or even someone's younger self, you know, like a childhood friend or something like that. Just coming through. The World card. They could be a Leo, Scorpio. Leo energy coming out. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. and Taurus. And 5 of Cups, yeah, somebody is also in grief because of what happened to you. Five of Wands. They mad because they went too far. I did a reading about that not too long ago. They went too messed up bad and can't fix it, huh? That's what happened. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they probably squandered everything, all the money they were left. And then Knight of Swords comes out again. Jesus lineage, okay? Or you fucked with Jesus lineage. Okay, Jesus had 4 kids, okay? Someone could also have 4 kids as well. Seneca, Maxim, Sarah, and Salome, okay? Names and initials could be significant as well. Things that sound similar, like Simone with Salome. The hair font. Yeah, you getting it though. They try to steal it and hide it from you. This friend or the friend of a family. 5 of Swords in reverse. King of Wands. You definitely gonna get it. You stepping into your power. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they were trying to give you a little bit. Okay, now Judgment. And they're gonna have to apologize. They're gonna have to admit shit and stuff like that. The Magician. This Gemini and Virgo doing shit. Yeah, especially heavy Gemini. The Lovers coming back out again. 9 of Wands. Now they running for cover, motherfuckers. Okay. Missy Elliott. Someone's name could be Missy or Elliott or Miss Elliott. Yeah, your job is on the line. Or something about your job. The Magician, or they doing magic on your money. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, they saying a lot of spells on your money. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's been rejected though. 3 of Pentacles. And then on here, 3 of Pentacles, they like looking at a map and it says bank at the top. Whoa. And there's a gun on the table. What is this? Yeah, these lines ain't got none on you, Leo, though. God, somebody been protected for a lot of stuff. I saw Knight of Pentacles pass by and I said, God protects you. And then the Emperor flew out. Okay. When I saw the Knight of Pentacles for a long time, that Knight of Pentacles was given long time. It was a long time coming. 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to give you what you've been asking for. You don't know you've been asking for or needing. I'm going to give you the ass whooping you've been needing. I'm going to give you, I'm going to take away the shit you've been needing to lose. All this type of shit. Page of Pentacles coming back out. Knight of Cups in reverse. You will never find love. 4 of Wands. You will never have that perfect relationship. Or everybody is going to always be trying to claw at your fucking door because you fucking want to keep up shit at other people's fucking door. All right? You ain't going to live in peace since you want to disturb peace. Since they gang party, you can't party. Since they gang party, you gay. All right? 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to wish you never done that. All right? You're going to be in regret. 5 of Wands. You did it all because of envy. Dang, that's so fucking cheap. You paid for all this shit with envy. That's it. That's it. You just wanted to openly, outwardly express envy. And you did all this shit for that. You're going to have to reap all this shit, what you sowed, this hangman energy. You're going to have to reap what you fucking sowed. All right? Knight of Swords. You about to be suffering. Especially at night. You're going to be suffering from insomnia. 5 of Pentacles is going to be broke as hell. And it's a woman, and she's carrying a newborn baby. And somebody is going to have a baby and be left out in the cold, especially after they have a son. The sun is in reverse. No happy times. No good times. Nothing. You're going to be wishing motherfuckers remembered the time because you was a fool. Fool was passing by, okay? Queen of Wands. You was a fool with this magic, this crack magic, okay? Someone could be a crackhead, okay? And trying to act like you the crackhead. They the crackhead. They know how to fucking do that shit. All right? The High Priestess. The High Priestess, yeah, they high as hell. She's supposed to be the good High Priestess. High. But you high. You high off some shit. Girls, they want to have fun. Oh, girls, they want to have. Oh, they wanna. This Queen of Cups come out in the front. Her mischievous looking ass with the 7 of Swords. Okay? Might as well be the 10 of Swords too, huh? Bet you 10 of Swords up in here somewhere. Well, I know it's I thought this. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Okay, I bet you this come out soon. Okay, I'm sniffing that shit. From this, the 7 of Swords came out again. From this, 4 of Wands, and they fucking with an Earth sign kid as well, or Earth sign season is significant with the kid. Okay, I just gave you confirmation. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Yeah, and they were pregnant or a pregnancy. It was behind a pregnancy. Scorpio energy, judgment in reverse, or you didn't want to. You didn't want to confront somebody, the emperor. You didn't want to tell God, or you didn't think God saw something, and God put that shit in your face now, huh? You're trying to work it away, shove it off. Somebody didn't believe somebody, or somebody doesn't want to believe something because it's better that way. Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius about a Sagittarius child. 10 of Cups in your family. 4 of Cups. Or we try to tell your ass and you ignored it. All right, Knight of Wands. We try to tell your ass they were cheating or doing something stupid. All right, reckless. Being reckless. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, because you didn't have no money. You didn't have no resources. What was that? 8 of Swords. Okay. The swords keep coming out, though. Since I've been talking about 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords. That's 11 of Swords. Shit. Over 10, motherfucker. Page of Swords, which is Page of Swords energy. 9 of Swords. 20 swords in your bag. It's double 10 of Swords, bitch. Okay? Ain't that the motherfucking truth? I thought that was the Ace of Swords. Magician. Magic. Music is the magic. Death. That's your funeral. You threatening me with death. The movie The Mask could be significant. Jim Carrey. Someone's name could be Jim or Carrey. They got the king tied up. The Pope tied up. The woman, they try to pluck her out. So Knight tied up. It's it looks like a fighter. He's like some type of fighter, and they trying to pluck the woman out as well. Or this woman needs to go. Because she causing discord among everybody. She trying to make these people go against each other. She could have been, having sex with multiple people within the friend group, within the family as well. And Cardi B song, every time she say, I don't even know what it says because I changed it to, I'm an angel, not a demon, and I'll never fuck your brother. But she says something about she would fuck your brother. So I don't resonate with that part, at least that part. The star in reverse, Aquarius as well, Aquarius energy. It's giving me another queen, okay? It's giving me queen energy. A queen, or so a drama queen, or what's it called? Drag queen. Because the King of Swords came out when I said that. 10 of Swords fell on the ground. They didn't want me to see it. There you go, 10 of Swords. What up, 10 of Swords? I knew you was coming. I smelled your motherfucking ass, all right? I smelled your motherfucking ass. Anyway. So let's get these synchronicities. And let's go, Leo. Y'all want some channel messages? Oh, y'all want some, overall, the other ones? Y'all had the OG ones earlier. Boo. Yo, boo is my boo. Camera is watching you. Took a picture. Jeremy. Minnie is divine feminine matrimony energy. Okay. Georgia, heaven. Someone also could be getting married in Georgia, or going to Georgia, moving to Georgia, or moved from Georgia. Catherine in reverse, heaven. Nevaeh, Addie, or they're changing their address in reverse. Harmon, Missy, Miss, or someone before they get married or after they get married. Sequoia, that's giving me in reverse. Zirconia diamonds, or someone gave someone a fake engagement ring before, or something like that. Aladdin, Mima, or that's what your grandpa did to your Mima, your grandmother, homie in reverse, or someone's homie went off and married their partner. Okay, Zen in reverse. It could have been some type of spiritual instructor, yoga, all that other stuff, spiritual practices, meditation, instructor, intelligent. Sometimes when I see that word, I think of CIA. They could have been an agent somewhere, or someone found out someone was an agent, okay? The movie, The Matrix, any one of them could be significant. Gigi, you could call your Nana Gigi. They play a big role. Ricky, in reverse. Wax, or put something on wax. Spidey, connection. King, okay? The King, Bella, Birch, Barch, Morch, Forge, Bolt, problem. There's a problem somewhere. Landon in reverse, or no land. Horus, Hosarus, or with a child. He's youthful energy. Hero, saving the day. Honey, Hunnie. Father in reverse, or someone wasn't your father, or they wasn't the father. Disney. Walt Disney or Sagittarius. Nana, okay, or Sagittarius. Nana could be significant. Nana officially comes out. I was getting their energy before they came. Beaver, okay, you gonna smell this shit a mile away before it hit the fucking corner. All right. Beaver means working about that. Milan, okay, someone also works out of the country, out of town, out of state. Rich in reverse, or someone's trying to act like they're not rich. Marley, Marvy, Bob Marley. Someone's name could be Bob. Daniels with the S. Jeremy comes out officially. Sid, the science kid. That show could be significant. I'm looking for my friends. They looking for you. Okay, somebody could be looking for your friend for real though. Pawpaw in reverse, or they're saying Pawpaw is their friend, their best friend. Brady Bunch, yeah, or you live with your Pawpaw, or y'all got an extended family type of energy, dynamic in your house. Goal. Ra Al Goal, okay, the girl of Ra, okay. Doff. Notion, or someone's moving. Nunu in reverse, or it's getting old. Dolphin, the plan is getting old. Quit playing games with my heart. Backstreet Boy, sorry. Don't leave me, girl. That's Blackstreet. Light in reverse, so it's heavy. Durga, she will dog you out, or someone's waiting on that, or she don't want to fight, or somebody doesn't want to fight. Unicorn, or this is a rare time, or someone's not used to you being like this as well. Leo, probably. Shaw, SHAW, or Sean, SHAWN. Davon, DAVON, Claw in reverse. August, Leo energy, or someone's name is that, of course. Augustus, Texas, right? Or what is that? Georgia as well. Augusta. Tweety, Sylvester and Tweety. Tweety is in reverse. She like, I'm not running no more, okay? Or you know how she used to be like, I think I saw a putty cat. I did saw a putty cat. But people wouldn't believe her at first until they saw the putty cat reveal themselves or something like that. They didn't believe you until this person showed themselves. But sometimes that's too late. Tuesday could also be significant. Canon pictures on Tuesday. Gladys Knight. Okay, someone could look like her. Wendy or Wendy Williams. Look like Wendy Williams as well. Didn't she get put in a nursing home or something like that? Or is she out? Marquise, Marqueus. Van, a van. Someone drives a van. Doreen, Darlene. Shaquille O'Neal, Shaquila, Gardena, Anderson, Aisha, Ashe. And they really that, you know, like they really was a woman. They act like a man or something like that. Louise, or you knew them as Louis, and they were Louisa. Okay. St. Louis. Someone could be from St. Louis. Mike. Yeah. Or you went down, or you didn't know until somebody didn't know until they were trying to go down. Ooh. Did you cry? Is that? Oh, that's fucked up, right? Zora, Nora, Dora the Explorer, Corey, Cory. But anyway, Salon, it's a shame. I was getting as well. Marlon, Darjay, and I believe he's a Leo. Darjay, or Diedrich, Patrick, okay, SpongeBob, give me that. Best friend, Crystal, yeah. Someone likes to drink Crystal as well. Nanny, a caregiver, or someone likes to drink wine. Donkey, mule, hers, working. Miller, working in the field. Working for the man every night and day. Prince, that's Tina Turner. We got Prince here though. Prince is here. He's probably turned into a king. King came out first, all right? Know it, all right? The presence of the prince or the king is here. All right? Either one. We on that same road. Road is in reverse. Or y'all not on this road. Y'all not in royalty. Pony. The child gets the pony, all right? That's the sun card energy, and it's in reverse. Who's stopping the child from getting the pony? All right, a cousin, or a game banker. Someone who said cuz. All right. Billy Jean is not my lover, or this bitch that don't belong in any of the matters, trying to have a say so. They just want you to be the one or something. They just want to be involved, want to be around. All right. Mondays could be significant as well. Simmons, Snoop in reverse, or somebody was snooping. Okay, you stopped them in their tracks. They got blocked out, stopped. Okay, they can't feed off something anymore. Tavia in reverse. Anastasia, cold, something went cold, or things went cold, stopped. Snow and where it is, it could be snowing where it is. Samuels, Taylor, Messenger. Okay, Something about Facebook Messenger could be significant. Parkinson, parking as well. Ziggy, zigzag, okay. Smoking could be significant. Summerlin, jizz, okay. Somebody does something in Summerlin that they ain't supposed to do. Bowsar, you could live there, or they told somebody in Summerlin something. Lisa in reverse, okay. This person is not smart. They Ileana, they provocative. Taiwan, Asian, someone could be from Asia as well, especially Taiwan. But Tawoine. Okay, jab. I want to jab in that thing. Okay, Ileana, or they kept jabbing in the thing that was ill. Okay, stepmom, or stepmom caught on. Okay, or the stepmom got enough dough to pull the strings. Okay, negozi. Okay, negotiation as well. Raven. They sent this message. Sent the Raven. The show Game of Thrones could be significant. Truckee. The place or someone's name. Tucker. Trucker as well. Scooter, Sweetie, the rapper, but it's not spelled like that, like sweets as well, or your sweetie. Higby, Hillbilly as well. Higby, Bigby, okay. Senior in reverse, that can mean junior. Papa, yeah, or the junior in their pop is doing something. Salvador, so they're named after their pop member. I'm getting country club energy for some reason. Dale, Gail, Dylan, Quintessa, ride or die in reverse. Somebody was not on somebody's side. Boaz in reverse. They thought they was Ruth, or they thought Joe Boaz was they Boaz, and it wasn't. Justice in reverse. It was karma, grave. Karma. Some of the people, karma is going to the grave. Okay. Stallion. Or they're gonna have to see something fold out before they go to the grave. Bambi, or they're gonna have to lose a mother as well. That movie could be significant. Water, a water sign. This water sign has to lose a mother, possibly. Taxes could be significant. Loaf of bread. Tax time could be significant, or someone's coming around just for that. Israel, or Israel. Okay. Someone's name could be that though. Isamore, Braxton, a whole bunch of sisters. Someone has a whole bunch of sisters, or a big family with a lot of women. Quran, they believe in the Quran. Erin, Erin, in reverse. Simpsons, in reverse. It's also giving me like somebody thinking you're being disobedient for some reason. Okay, Rashida, Emmett Till could be one of your angels. Okay, someone could have a young son that looks like Emmett Till with light eyes. I had to say that earlier, probably because of this. Okay, stuff like that. Or they mad. Someone has kids. One has light eyes, and the other ones don't. Or some have light eyes and some don't. Or one doesn't as well. Madison, Madison. Okay, yeah, someone, especially their son. Muxie as well. Or someone could be jealous. That's giving me that. Hurston, or someone killed their son. All right, because they were jealous. Sandy, they could have been jealous of their sandy hair. Sandy hair came out earlier. I can't remember for who. Tony in reverse. Someone loved it so much they want to take it from you by killing you. All right. Serena, Reina, Mingo. Yeah, they made all the men go. Leave. Anissa, Vanessa, Tony with the I, like Tony Braxton. Denial in reverse. It's like accepting it, or they finally coming around. I feel like I mentioned that earlier. Cracker as well. Or also, like somebody got so disappointed in dating their own race, they started dating interracially. Cuddle as well. I don't even like to cuddle. I'll be all under you. Ollie, lies. I'm tired of lies. Okay. No more lies. Ain't nothing but a heartache. No goodbyes. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Wolf. Okay. Wolf. Okay. Even a lone wolf, or they thought you was alone as well, but you roll in the pack, or they roll in the pack. You thought they was alone. Elsa in reverse, or you thought they weren't like everybody else, or you didn't think they knew anybody else as well. And I randomly sung this song. Elsa was singing on that movie Frozen. All right. Bond, bail out of jail, bail you out, have your back, or something like that. Could be significant. Sandra, Pluto, this Scorpio. So this Scorpio, they have your back. D-E-D-E, right? R-A-I. Someone also got ran over by a car. Okay, Irene, me, myself, and Irene. Didn't he have like a special car on there as well? Jim Carrey movie again. Darren, Fifi, Fofo, or the Fo, or the Fufu as well. F-O-O. Green in reverse. They're losing money. As soon as they get money, they're losing it. Judgment, or they're going to facing trials or something like that. Went to a trial. 2-0. I can't move wrong. Okay. T Grizzly, first day out, or they about to get out. Mitch, or because someone snitched on them. Naya, N-A-Y-A, Markham in reverse. They made a mark, put you on the radar because they snitched on you. Karen, yeah, they snitched on you. They wasn't mind their business. Dream, you got told about this in your dream, or you will. Reagan, who responsible, who's at the top of it, who's behind it at the top. All right, who had to say so at the top? Walker, Rock, okay. Aubrey, Abra, Fantasia. Somebody who claimed they really loved you and stuff like that. Zola, Yola, Lola, Roller, MC. Someone also was repeating something without checking a source as well. Jennifer in reverse. Einstein, okay, wasn't smart. That's in reverse. Path, you're not on that same path, or y'all not in the same lane. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane, all right? Another Nicki Minaj song. Itty Bitty Piggy. Barrett, Mulligan, Gulligan, Gullible. You thought I was gullible or something like that. Yarn. I'm getting sick of this shit. It's bored. When it's a bore, I quit it. Okay, go ahead, just forget it. Like I said before, I give it a guy that I meant it all the way. But Santana. Someone's name could be Maria as well. Nicholas, Nick. Okay, Nikki. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Maria. She remind me of a West Side Story. Author's promise. I promise these things to you. Girl, just believe. I promise you're the only one I want in my life. I promise everything is alright, yeah. Y'all reached the mountaintop. We got Plymouth, Paramount. Someone could watch your shows on that network. Samoan. Someone could be Samoan as well. Tyler. Someone on your ass as well. I thought they said police. Brenda, Brene, Aries, Chris, Pearl, Love. Or this person loves to wear pearls. They also could be a part of a sorority. Linda Tree, mother figure, or your mother, your legacy as well. Nap, N-A-P. Those initials could be significant as well. Separately, stab. Someone stabbed somebody in the back, hoe. Or they was really a hoe, or in the background there was a hoe, okay? These background singers was a hoes too. Betsy, Nosy, Betty, Tyler, Tywin, Melissa, Tiana, D'Angelo. He could be one of your angels. A man singer could be significant. Tom. The name TT. Never TT, is that you? Poppy. Oh, yeah, Poppy has 2 T's in his name. Milky. Christina. Christina could have 2 T's. Brown. One of the names that ruined history. Christinka. That was Christinka, huh? Christine. Sometimes they spell it, so it could be Christine or Christina. But that's why they want it to sound like Christina. Because they stink, okay? And we're going to put an extra, it sounds like this. No. Where's your accent, bitch? It don't sound like nothing but Christine. Anyway, Mars, Scorpio, and Aries. What are these Scorpio and Aries doing to this Leo? What's going on? Do I need to get more specific? Do I need to what do I need to do? This. Scorpio especially keeps coming out. And I'm tired of seeing it. Mercy. They want mercy. MERSEY. That could be somebody's name. They want to know about getting married. About why you getting married, sleeping your way to the top. Or someone you married to, you slept your way to the top. Gianna, Brianna, Maria, Honor, Brian. Okay, that's Kobe Bryant's daughter. So that's cousin Gianna, cousin Gigi. Okay, Uncle Kobe, cousin and the uncle could be significant. And one pneumonia. Okay, they try to do that. Oh, Easy E is coming out. Or somebody needs to take something easy before they get sick, because they're doing those power spells on you. In the reading I did about Aquarius, it said power spells to make you weak, but it did the opposite. They tried it. It kept coming out in the reading that, they just gonna get punished for trying it. Execution in reverse. Yeah, they just executing it. Or it's gonna be that grave of a consequence. It's like execution. All right. Love surprises in reverse. We got a good surprise for you. I feel like God is saying, your spirit team is saying, we got a good surprise for you, Bobby Christina. Okay, so the kid or people who were kids or youngins when they died, keep coming out as well. Youngsters are killing youngsters could be significant. A father killing youngsters, killing their kids could be significant. Buried in Japan. Someone could also have been buried in Japan. Someone's birthday is on August 15th. And I think this says, and I wrote it 3-9. I was like, it can't be 91. But yeah, so they don't compare in reverse, or something matched up. Okay, something aligned. They don't know who they're messing with. Okay, teeth, something about the teeth. And I mentioned the Peter verse in the Bible, 1 Peter 5-7, and it says something about teeth, or with their teeth ready to devour anything, as well. Someone also could be a teacher of over 2,000 people right now. Therapy, a therapist could be significant. Soho, Sha, Sui, Sue, Eugene, Tan, Tan, their name. They could have that in their name. They could start with that or somewhere in their name. Tanaya, Tanja, Taja, Tanya, Sonia. I know that's not with the T. Broke the bond in reverse. So somebody is holding on to their life to you as well. This Scorpio, original source in reverse. They don't believe in the original source. They don't believe. Didn't I say something about the source earlier? Or you're not quick to just not understand something and not go directly to the source. You care about the source, and you care about the quality of the source as well, because it's the original, and but something about that is significant with a Scorpio against a Leo. Dad's mom. Yeah, so your dad's mom is significant. Bees, ants, birds, fish. Y'all could have those type of pets, okay? Ant farms even as well. N99, goddess N99. I was smelling you earlier, okay? Yeah, somebody trying to hit you with an N99, all right? N99. N99 was set up by her sister, and she trusted her sister. She loved her sister. She had no reason to believe her sister will want to hurt her, okay? Danielle, Bernoulli, Burns. Newly, someone could be Italian, yo big, okay? Even talking about somebody, they was mad, they were trying to tease somebody, joking on somebody as well. Tee. Yeah, someone could go by the name of T. The letter T is very significant. Nowhere to run. The original source is coming back out to say nowhere to run. Original source T. You can't hide no more. Gamma waves and asleep. This person been all up in your dreams and shit, hiding and shit, trying to shapeshift and stuff like that. Nowhere to run, okay? The right of an insured to pursue legal action against the third party on the behalf of the insured. Somebody also is planting people to be your friend so they can try to serve you and shit like that. Be careful, y'all. Betty White, Barry White, or white motherfucker could be significant as well. Some white people shit. These fat bitches. These bitches be looking like Hairspray. The bitch that play on Hairspray. Jay. Your name could start with a J, or they could just go by J as a man. Brotherhood, but it's someone in your brotherhood, in your group. Chew them up and spit them out, okay? Indecisiveness is holding you back in reverse. We made up our mind. You'll be meeting your twin flame soon. That was passing by. Somebody doesn't want you to see this, all right? Raised or praised by spirit, but you're going to be exalted by spirit, despite what people trying to do. Vanity, they think you're going to think you all that if you be blessed with what God wants to bless you with. But tell them what God has for you is for you. No matter what they say or try to do, what God wants you to have, and God wants you to have it, is going to be for you. Mommy, yeah, especially if you believe in Mother God, Divine Feminine, and God as well. But Mommy and Poppy, Mother and Poppy, God and Goddess is pissed. Wow. Mommy and Poppy came out, and then God and Goddess is pissed. You could call your mommy like that, M-A-M-I, okay? That always gives me Hispanic vibes as well. Corset, you holding it all together, or somebody been trying to wait patiently to get married. I've been waiting patiently for someone. JoJo, someone's name could be JoJo or JJ as well. 17 could be significant. 82 could be significant as well. 10 or 8 through 10, ages 8 through 10, or years 8 through 10. Like this is the 10th year. So since 2025 or 24, sorry, through now is significant. You've been building up since then. What goes around comes back around. Yeah, that karma is paying itself off. Someone could be a Taurus as well. May 8th, February 23rd. Pisces energy. Ahmaud Arbery, he could be one of your angels. Black Lives Matter, or someone a part of those campaigns, those organizations, for a cause or something like that. Significant. Candace could be significant. Goddess Neith, okay? The mother of God, the mother that creates nothing but gods, okay? You create nothing but goodness, nothing but genius, nothing but scientists, nothing but greats, all right? Greatness, the world's greatest. You create them, all right? The most highs, all right? Ammonite, okay? Amun-Ra, you create nothing but Amun-Ra, originals and officials forms of Jesus, okay? You are God's disciple. Fairies, this is like similar to a fairy stone as well. Fairies are known as God's disciples, okay? And then we got God too, who's associated with like Tuesdays and stuff like that, but he earned his title to be called a God. Like he was a regular person until he did a good deed, and God rewarded him with the title of God, okay? God too. T-I-U. Because God was pleased. Then we got Johnny Nash, and I was just going to mention the story when John met Jesus when they grew up finally, and he was supposed to baptize him, and God sent the dove out from the sky and started speaking through the clouds and introducing Jesus as, this is my son who I'm well pleased with as well. Like, because you see it clearly now. He has a song called I Can See Clearly Now, all right? It was a hit in 1972. 27 could also be significant. 91, 19. Ages, birthdays, dates, and stuff like that. John Lester Nash Jr. See that juniors keep on coming out like sequels, going over and over and over and over and over again, or doing something over and over and over again. Papal tree in reverse, like you're not reaching enlightenment, and it's like a shame. Like y'all gotta go through this over and over again and stuff like that. Someone's name could also be Chester, or you could really like Cheetos or something like that. Problem solving, concentration. See, you could focus, okay? Turn that into a good thing. Your gamma waves, or someone could be a gamma, sigma, rho, gamma. All right, someone gonna end up on death row. All right, so go play with your friends. Go play with your friends. God is never tarry. Puts the Ruth in ruthless, okay? And now she's upright. In the first reading with Aquarius, she was in reverse. That could also tell me, since Leo and Aquarius, they're opposing signs. Some people will call them sister signs. They supposed to be able to be sisters, but some type of way they find a way to oppose each other, or one of them find their way to pose the other. Okay, it's not always both people fault just because they're always involved in it, just because they seem to always be pulled into the rope. Yeah, you know, if God is creating gods, you know, like God is expecting God type of behavior and work and, you know, tasks to be performed. So, you know, God is favoring you, and God is enjoying using you, you know, so you'll be around and be present certain type of ways. So people were trying to judge you because you were involved in certain things as well. You know, Goddess Nefertari is the wife of um God Ramses, okay? King Ramses, he likes to be called that, but it's really God Ramses. But you know, King Ramses sounds in different. But yeah, it's really Queen Nefertari, but you know, Goddess Nefertari works for me when I say it and when I see it. Anyway, that could be significant for somebody. Someone also name could be Tara, Ramsey, you know, as well. Ramesses, he got tired, you know, like he got tired of the shit on the earth, you know, and he requested that he be taken up early, you know, he don't want to rule no more. Okay, someone also could be retiring, you know, on purpose, resigning, you know, to hide something, but you know, not because they're tired or anything, they're just tired to hide something. It's bigger than you think. It says bigger than you think. It's something bigger than you think. The heart, or their heart is bigger than you think, or they're better at things than you think they are. Okay, because somebody is in this energy always judging a Leo. Okay, but they were raised or praised by spirit. Okay, they satisfied Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, y'all doing stupid shit and y'all always judging somebody. Y'all probably over there fucking animals and shit like that, but they must be relentless. Okay, it doesn't sound right unless they're relentless. And then this Leviathan energy coming out. Must be relentless with this Leviathan energy. They don't feel good unless they be in a Leviathan spirit. Legions. They can never roll along by themselves, okay? In reverse, okay? Because these people are stupid. This is a quote that first introduced me to God cursing, okay? But if a man thinks that... No, this is not a quote. This is a Bible verse. The 1 Corinthians 7:36, all right? But if a man thinks that he's treating his fiancée improperly and will inevitably give in to his passion, let him marry her as he wishes. It's not a sin. God said, what? This shit don't make sense, all right? Again, that's 1 Corinthians 7:36. Even 7:9 could be significant. 7:18 and 7:27 could be significant. Cancer and Leo energy. Next door neighbor, journaling, writing, okay, writing about it. Work of hearts, work in the heart. Someone could be a heart surgeon. You have true grit, okay, or somebody's feeling overworked, okay, they saving all types of lives. They putting a whole bunch of fires out. Scrabble, you could like to play the game Scrabble as well, but this could mean like they're scrambling around, they don't know what they can do. It said you cannot do, and I feel like it was trying to say they can't do it, but it says you must do the thing you think you cannot do in reverse. You must not do the thing you know you cannot do. That's what I'm getting. Eleanor Roosevelt, okay, that's a first lady energy, President Roosevelt's wife as well. See these main people. You're going to be important. Power couple energy, not influenced by money or status. You should be, though. You're a good king or queen. Look at that. So I was taking some time to say that about Queen Nefertari and King Ramses. Archangel Chamuel was passing by. He rules the solar plexus chakra, which is where your soul sits, okay? The sun sits, okay? Everybody got to walk around the sun. The sun ain't operating right, your gut ain't operating right, nothing gonna feel good, okay? Raspberry in reverse, okay? They not laughing no more. Lord Ganesh, y'all moving obstacles out your way, or God is preparing the table in front of your enemy, okay? Hail came out, Hail. It could be hailing somewhere where they are, but like they're experiencing hell, all right? They think it is because you hurt my soul. God is saying, yeah, my soul. And soul is sun in Spanish as well, but SOUL, you heard my soul. Praise by spirit, praise God. You didn't praise God. You didn't acknowledge me. You didn't recognize my presence, Brian McKnight, and or I'm about to be my daughter's and my son's shining armor. Okay, Brian McKnight back in one. Okay, somebody does not mind starting over at the beginning because I'm moving all these obstacles out. Ganesh is coming out. Someone could look like a man or a woman because they're so beautiful. Working together, setting up camp, preparing for battle. Okay, yeah, God got some cooking for y'all against y'all. McKnight keeps coming out. Man and a woman working together. I did a reading about that. The blue avians, they be everywhere. It's like we spotted y'all and it says they tried it. Laugh out loud. Like, so blue avians be everywhere planted. If you're a part of the blue avians, they be everywhere. And any room that deals with you is going to have a concern about you, had a concern about you. And you don't know them, and other people don't know them as well. But somebody is always planted there, all right, for you on your behalf, all right? No, he told me he'll never leave, so believe it or not. You don't want to get shot. When you fuck with me and get a little shady, you might as well have fuck with a baby all the way fucked up. I saw favorite YouTubers as I was singing that. That's my song, All the Way Fucked Up. Okay, it was inspired by Andre 3000, Amanda Seales, and Soulja Boy with Roscoe Dash. Okay, they songs or their style and stuff like that. I would suggest, okay, or if someone's trying to shoot down your suggestion, because this was in reverse, redemption, and now they're asking for redemption. They want to redeem themselves. Panther, okay, Black Panther. Someone could also be trying to challenge you to a duel or something like that, brotherhood, or if someone needs to go through initiation into a brotherhood, or you did, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I don't need my family or friends deciding my path. I know what God told me or tells me to do. As I'm saying, I'm about to go. Yeah, so you need to know that. I don't need nobody deciding my path. Because everybody always judging you, Leo. What is that? Okay. Hate or love. That's that hate or love. Okay. That's their song. Their zodiac sign song. Or Leo's zodiac sign song. Hate or love. Oh, hate or love. Swan. Swan represents grace. The love bird. Turning from an ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. But people probably used to tease you a lot, and you grow up to be a beautiful person, especially as a woman. I'm getting that movie, The Cookout. Eve played on there, and like she was best friends with this guy who ended up being a basketball player, successful, and she got close to their family and stuff like that. So she ended up coming up to their cookout because the mother invited him as well. Hockey in reverse, so someone could also be like a soccer mom or athletic mom, a teen mom who's heavily involved in their child's sports as well. Maxim, I was getting your energy. I don't know if I said it on this reading or the last reading, but or Aquarius reading, but I mentioned Maxim, you know, and when I saw Max, but yeah, Max is here, and sometimes I look at his name as I'm mad, but he came out upright. He's known as the mysterious one as well. You know, Machiavelli energy could be associated with that. You know how like Tupac, you know, represented that, or you know, called themselves the Machiavelli or something like that. It reminded me of that. Make teaching your children on your own and or raising them in strong communities the norm again. And I said for one of these people, like you believe in a village as well, super weak in reverse. Like you're super strong, you could do it, you're more than capable, more, you know, able and stuff like that. Spirit is saying, all right, they don't want to let me go until you knew that, all right? So know that, all right? Know that. Leah, I didn't even give y'all no channel messages. Oh, I did kind of, but yeah, let me give y'all some more. All right, so I'm gonna go after this, killing them. All right, so anybody could want to say this to you, especially a romantic partner. All right, but anybody, platonic or romantic. You have people who love and care about you. Yeah, platonic or romantic. You killing them as well. Or people are killing people they claim and love and care about. All right? Anyway. True. It's the truth, or the truth is coming out about that. I'm going to give you a gift, okay? Or some of y'all been wishing and praying for this because, you know, it really means something to you, okay? Maybe it's giving you closure somewhere. Maybe you need closure. I'm speechless. They're giving you the gift of closure, all right? You don't have to say much more. You don't have to look much further. Somebody is doing. I'll love you for life. I'm going to love you for life. You motivate me, okay? Or you stop people from doing things because they're so intimidated by you, okay? Archangel Michael could be close to you as well. Just like you. They want to be just like you, all right? Somebody want to be just like you. It's getting old, okay? I love you so much in reverse, but you don't love them, all right? You hate them, but they really love you. They don't realize it's actually love. They disguise it as hate because it's comfortable. They're comfortable with that. How can I help? All right. What do you need from me? Okay, in reverse. And I feel like you probably told somebody already what they can do. They know. They just stalling. I forgot. Yeah, you did tell them already. So that's confirmation. My wifey or hubby, okay? Or even somebody's like holding you accountable, saying like my wifey or hubby doesn't know what I want by now, okay? Or they could just be asking you like Queen Nefertari would. All right. Can my king find someone to take care of this for his queen? All right. Who the fuck are they in reverse? Or you gonna, if you don't do it, somebody else would as well. Somebody's trying to say that. Or, you know, they were looking for affection in all the wrong places. A female in reverse, like karmic females and shit like that. Or karmic males. Take it easy in reverse, hard. You know, they just want to get their heart off as well. Are you doing this on purpose? This dad or somebody was doing something with their dad as well. Are you doing this on purpose? In reverse, or somebody doesn't know this person came after someone's dad, like the dad was influenced by this person, but it looks like the dad was the blame for all of it. I need a refresh as well, or remind me again, refresh my memory. Call or text me, or even a text, or something about text is coming out. I didn't mean to, okay? And somebody also accidentally text you about something, you know, they didn't want you to know about. Can I see that pretty? They also could have did some revenge porn or corn. Sorry, I've learned my lesson in reverse. Or you know, like, or they didn't want them problems. Or somebody don't want them problems. You need to quit while you're ahead. All right, I fucking love you, okay? In reverse, you know, like, quit while you're ahead, all right? You don't know what it is, so take some time and sit down and figure it out. You don't know if it's love or if it's real. You don't know, okay? Is it you taking over their heart? I don't know, all right? You take some time, step away from the line and figure that out, all right? So, that was Chris. One could be a Taurus man. You look so good in reverse. Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They stunned. All right, get out of my way. Okay, while you figure it out, get out of my way. I got places to be, things to do. Okay, I carry your picture everywhere. Okay, some bitch trying to get an autograph. Some bitch wish they could ask you for a fucking autograph at this point. Ask it or not. All right, but stop fucking interfering with our lives. Stop wasting our time. I love looking at you. Got you as my screensaver. Kodak Black implies heart and mind kept coming out in this reading. A water sign was involved. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, especially Scorpio, because that's been coming out all reading. Okay, we had to fucking figure out what the fuck they talking about with this Scorpio. All right, I knew it in reverse. We still don't know. Song stuck in my head. Yeah, we stuck in our head too. We want to know, but we really don't care because it's just impacting us. But since you all up in our vicinity taking up space, you have the floor. Do and say what you need to do and fucking say. I forgive you in reverse. Oh, you trying to apologize? I need to apologize. I just don't know how to say it. I don't know how to get in touch. All right, figure it out. All right. Practice your confidence. Do it in the mirror. All right. Act like you're preparing for a job interview or something like that if you had to do that. Some of y'all didn't have to do that in fucking decades. Because you've been doing this shit for decades. You're the only one, okay? You're the only one. You're the only one who can make me feel this way, okay? A Libra woman could be significant. I've been going through a lot, okay? This Leo woman wants you to fucking listen now, all right? And Earth sign was involved, especially a Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Damn, in reverse, okay? They're like, you didn't have to do it like that. They just sorry. I said I was sorry. Don't leave me in reverse, okay? All right, go ahead. Okay, trying to act like you don't care, okay? I wish I never left you. I can't stop thinking about you now. I wish I never met you. Like, you don't know what he think. I wish I never loved you first. I can't stop thinking about you. You in my head. Okay. I wish I never met you. Okay. All that shit. Okay. Why I gotta be so extreme? All right. What do I do now in reverse? I don't know what to do no more. I support you. I want to help. I want to support as well. Do you really? Anything else? Okay. Any other way I could do this? All right. Please don't hurt me. I'm scared. Okay. Ooh, that wand. Yeah, that power. Okay. This fire sign. Okay. Especially another Leo. Oh my. It scares me. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, or somebody all about their money. All right. They just been focused on their money, just flawless, or it ain't nothing for them. Or I been your man. All right. I look at Benjamin like I been your man. All right. Just flawless in reverse. It is flaws. Or I make mistakes. You amaze me. All right. Even you, it's amazing how much you forgive me as well. I'm so happy with my choice in reverse. Or I don't like that. I don't like having to live with my parents. It says meet my parents, so maybe somebody don't like having to meet their parents. We not making love no more. Especially because they don't do nothing in their parents' house, okay, to disrespect them. I miss you in reverse, like, but I can't continue to miss you no more. They tired of missing you. I paint or draw you. That's how much they miss you. All right. Do you want it now or later in reverse? Okay, even the choice or somebody's choices, or somebody took someone's choices away. Hugs in reverse. Their touch, their, contact. That's giving me as well. Never going back in reverse, or yeah, they went non-contact, especially with family. I want lots of kids, or maybe with their kids, their own kids. Okay, or I have lots of kids. I'm like, I got many kids to choose from. Okay, I don't need that. Yeah, it says I deserve that in reverse. Wow. Give me that in reverse. You can take it, have it. All right. I don't know what you want. Temporary hoe alert in reverse. This is permanent though. Yeah, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here to be consistent. 420 time. Okay, I don't know what to get you when it comes to weed. Confession time in reverse. Okay, or I give up. I keep fucking up. Yeah, I understand. Okay, or I understand if you say no or something for that. I'm gonna play for you in reverse. Yeah, because I'm not playing with this no more. Okay, I love you just for who you are. I'm not tiptoeing around this. Somebody could be saying you were right. Yeah, you're very right. Can I expect this in reverse? Yeah, I expected it, or like I shouldn't be surprised. I've prayed on it in reverse. I'm even getting like that could be a vision, like, or people kept telling them, or advising them of something, suggesting as well. So about last night in reverse, they could have probably had a conversation with you last night, or about you last night. I need what you need in reverse. I feel like it left both of them confused. If that is the case, I'm thinking about you. Yeah, like it left both of them confused. It left both of them in places like they never talked about anything, or maybe y'all felt like that with someone. I can't bring myself to, and still all of that. Someone's feeling like a lot of things were for nothing as well. How did you know in reverse? I don't know. I don't play in reverse. I want to be soft. I want to be vulnerable. I want to play. I want to have fun as well. Somebody could be saying kisses in reverse, kissing, like PDA. Maybe they didn't have that experience. I got you in reverse. Rain check. Yeah, they coming back for what they said. Rain check is in reverse. They coming back for what they said they put off for later. Tell them a real one's here in reverse. Yeah, because I never met a real one. The real one has never come. All right. And now I see it's this. I'm such a shy person in reverse. Like I used to be so shy. That could be why I rock the cradle. Or I even like I'm kind of like sensitive like a baby. How like some babies just don't take no shit from nobody. I can be so difficult sometimes. But rock the boat. I'm getting that song by Leah as well. Or even just like rocking the boat, or not being scared to be the bad guy. Let's meet as well. Like, or admit their flaws, or when they're wrong. I could be so difficult sometimes. Let's meet. They lost you. You don't lose people. They lost you. Okay. So they're trying to encourage someone, especially a significant other. It could be a Sagittarius. You did good. I said it. Okay. In reverse, or and that's in reverse. So maybe something that you've been wanting them to say for a long time they're about to say it very soon. And it's like, okay, all right, I'm gonna be able to say that. I'm gonna say, or somebody's even saying, "I told you so," or something as well. I told you. Nope. All right. I told you it was a no. All right. I told you no. I don't know how many times I got to say it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Try again in reverse. So stop trying it. They could be trying to say, somebody could be trying to tell somebody, stop trying it. All right. I never meant you no harm in reverse. Stop trying it. You trying to hurt me. Okay. Or I see you trying to hurt me. Or I'm going to hurt your ass. All right. I'm trying to warn your ass. I'm going to hurt you. My nigga. Yeah, that's my nigga. My nigga. God be saying that to me. All right. Oh my. All right, bitch. I'm sorry. Okay. You're going to be apologizing later, or it's going to be too late to apologize. Okay. But that's all right. So somebody really wants to tell you, I'm sorry, Leo. You're so hard on yourself in reverse. Or I was so hard on you. I was so mean to you. A male is saying this. It's upright. A divine masculine. I'll drink your bath water. Let's give me just makeup energy. I'll make it up to you like you want me to. Smiles in reverse. You know, it's the secret. Okay. I won't tell your secrets. You be having me on that sweet shit, okay? I was trying to be hard, all right? That's in reverse. Another line from Kodak Black implies heart and mind. So, I never thought I'd find someone like you. Never mind. Adele, okay? Someone like you. Tell me what you see in my eyes. I saw a dragonfly. You so damn independent. Hold up. Wait a minute. Baby, you so damn independent. Love everything you represented. Got a lot of money. I love to spend it. Give me some of them grapes. Yeah, I got that grape to give you. I'm going to give you some of these grapes. But I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. What you scared of? Do I got to dig more into that? I'm not, okay? Cupid shot me, okay? I wasn't expecting this, okay? I feel paralyzed. I'm sick. I'm love sick, okay? They wrapped up in a blanket right now. Shit has been so crazy. Yeah, I'm going crazy just thinking about you lately. Casey and JoJo. Names and initials could be significant. I got angry with you. So what? I still love you. I'm still in love with you. What is that? Sean Paul. And what's her name? I don't know. Shayna. I don't remember no more. We finish each other's sentences, and I'm finished now, okay? I want to hold you. Let me hold you. I can't go on without you. What do I do, girl? New edition. Okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Beyonce. Virgo energy. It's okay. I love you with flaws and all, okay? Bobby Christina. I saw her passing by in that other deck. I don't know if I said it, but a Taurus woman could be significant, especially right now. I've been planning something. They better get back, okay? I don't want them to see. They're not invited as well. Somebody's not invited. Thank you in reverse. You know, because they're not appreciative. Grab it in reverse. Yeah, don't grab them. Don't pick them up or something like that. I want something sweet in reverse. The sweet. It's giving me also celebration energy. So no one can do the things you do in reverse. Thief. They took something as well. I'm so proud of you in reverse, and they're not proud of it as well. Or I'm a thief. Someone could be confessing that this is where I want to be, though. You know, or I took something and then, you know, I want to give it back as well. Mornings are my fave in reverse. Okay, so maybe someone wasn't a morning person. Someone caught someone off guard. And it says, you surprised me, upright. Yeah, off guard for sure. I'm always rooting for you in reverse. Like, or I didn't know you would be down with something or wasn't down with something. A fire sign was involved. The Leo, Aries, Sag, especially a Leo. Fucking argument in reverse. Or I wasn't doing that. Or I tried to start mess with you. Or whatever. Or I didn't want you to care. Or I didn't want them to care. I was trying to act like I didn't care. You're right. You're wrong. Or I was trying to make it seem like you were wrong. This family of mine in reverse. Or my family did it as well. XOXO. It's so hard. Big pun, big punisher. A Scorpio man could be significant. I was almost saying woman. This person act like a bitch probably as well. But that's big pun and Donnell Jones. Or Scorpio and a Gemini was working together. I'm so freaky. I want that. Oh, nah, nah, yo, nah, nah. Oh, okay. You remind me. Every time I see you, that's all I want. Okay, pull up. Yeah, every time you pull up, every time I see your face, that's all I want to think about. That's all I think about. Okay, that's quite impressive in reverse. I'm not proud of this. Like somebody keeps saying, like, I'm not proud of how I feel. Okay, I want to cuddle. Okay, but don't worry, I'll take it slow. I'll be gentle. Let's get naked. By Marcus Houston. Someone could be from Houston. I'm going to get you right. When I come over, I get you right. Or Florida. Be significant. That's Pretty Ricky. All right. Aren't they from Florida? I was starting to feel hopeless. All right. It was really hiding something. All right. They ain't want nobody else to know. I'm missing you. And nobody knows it but me. Tony Rich Project. Okay. Tony could be rich. Or was supposed to be rich. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. We could have been rolling in the deep, motherfucker. Rolling on the river. I left a good job in the city. All right. I hope this message blessed y'all. Y'all enjoyed it. And anything you want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you considered and decided to subscribe. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. If you did already, welcome. Either way it go, I appreciate you for trusting me to be your reader today. Hope we do connect in the future. All right. However long you chose to stay, or however long we connect in the future as well. And if you're OG God and Goddess still, what up? Thank you so much for coming back and trusting me again to be your reader. Your continued support means a lot to me. I appreciate you. All right. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you, God and God's team, the God and Goddesses in the heavenly realm, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. Y'all, please come back and visit me in the future. All right, check out any videos that I mentioned in this video as well. Sometimes I say it at the end, sometimes I don't. So when I say it at the end, you should think back on the stuff that you wanted to check back out. All right. It's important information, okay? Sometimes when we in the battle, we ain't gonna have time to study up, okay? It ain't gonna be time for studying. So just take heed while you can, all right? You don't have to, though. If you got a chance, if you get a chance, opportunity, God is telling you to do so, all right? Somebody needs to know that. But I love you guys. You know who I'm talking to. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.